See nothing but me. Hey everybody, what's going on out there? Yeah, I've been. I mean, the world's a bad place right now, guys. You know, uh, everything's going on. Uh, Guys, I tell you, man, better put your faith in God. That's the only thing we got left, really. Things are that bad. I mean, things you always need God. It don't matter what. I'm just saying, that's the way to go, and that's where your answers are for everything. But I mean, I had to. I was sitting watching Yellowstone, and I like that show. Anyway, there was a makeup commercial, two dudes kissing at the end. I didn't want to see that myself. I don't care if it pisses people off or not, but I don't want to see that. Just like they don't want to see statues up here of people and everything else. So where's my rights at? I don't want to see that shit on my TV. Okay? That's the way it goes. But you got everything going on. You got these BLM people out here threatening to burn shit down, and my nephew's down there in prison at Trousdale Turner Correctional Facility in Hartsville, Tennessee. That place is a freaking joke. I've never been there, don't want to go. I've talked to the warden on the phone, I've talked to the chaplain on the phone, and they're all assholes. They won't do anything for you. When my brother died, that's his son, they wouldn't even bring him up for the funeral. Or just to view his dad's body. And he's in there on driving charges, guys, okay? He's on his 5th year. He's been in trouble all his adult life. He's 42. He's been in and out of jail so much, but it's always been petty stuff. It ain't never been nothing bad. Just something to keep him in the system. And the violation of probation, blah, 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 blah. They know they can't do it, most of them. They're that way. He just grew up in the system. But he's never done anything horrible. But listen to this. He got his last court thing, he got caught. He evaded arrest in a car. He wasn't supposed to be driving. It was his car. He didn't steal it, he paid for it. But he didn't have no license. So he was already on probation. And that's 3 charges. They give him 6 years. He's been in there for going on. He's in his 5th year right now, being locked up for driving charges. And you got all these pedophiles out here that get by with nothing. I mean, they get no time. Hey, they made a big deal about Kyle Rittenhouse. But this Ghislaine Maxwell thing, nothing about it. The trial's not been on TV. I mean, what do you think? Should it be on there? Well, this is a slam on that joint down there in Hartsville, Tennessee. There's gangs running shit in there. It's 75 to 80% Hispanic and black. And I'm not speaking bad against any race. I'm just telling you the facts. They run it. The gangs are running stuff down there. They've got cell phones. They're running freaking cash apps on and stuff. How are they getting them in there? Tell me. Dirty guards. Has to be. How else would you get a phone in a prison? Just tell me. Or a dirty warden. Or whatever they are down there. They're all dirty. And if they don't like what I got to say about them, I don't know. I don't know what to tell them. I'd say it to their face. So, you know what? He's been in there almost 5 years on 3 measly ass charges that most people would have been out in 6 months. So tell me what's wrong with that picture. Just tell me. Anybody got anything to say? I got one viewer, but nobody ever says anything in the chat box. You know, I can't get no viewers on here. Nobody don't want to watch me, and I don't give a crap. I'm just on here to tell it the way it is. That place down there is a joke, man. Something needs to be done about it. So, anyway, that's where he stands. I mean, you know, spread the word about that place because it needs to be shut down or they need to get in there and clean house. All week they say they can't do anything with the gangs in there. Bring the damn military in there, I'll bet you they'd straighten it up. That's what needs to happen in all these places. And the judicial system needs to be overhauled from the bottom all the way up. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that. I hope y'all are doing good, and I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to quit talking. But this isn't a live poker tournament. This is a live, let's see, let me change this, live talk about life and my nephew in prison. Oh boy. Shoot. Okay, change that, save. Anyway, hey Jared, what's up? Have you been listening to what I said about my nephew? I'm glad somebody's on here at least talk to me. I ain't talked to anybody except for Haley and on the phone live and a friend of mine since over a week. Too much time at home doesn't nothing do anything. It's my problem. But anyway. He's been in there, like I was saying, he's on his 5th year in prison on driving charges. So, you know what, these sick ass pedos ain't getting no time. That's what gets me. Sick. I know. I mean, he's in there by his own doing. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's an angel, but he ain't never hurt a soul in his life. He ain't never stole nothing. I don't think they ever got him for stealing. He's never broke in a home. He's never got caught for fighting or whatever. He's never killed anyone. It's always been dumb driving charges or drugs. Ever since he was 18, he's 42. He's been in and out of jail. But like I said, it ain't never been nothing bad. And he's on his 5th year down there at that turd hole. I ain't never been there, don't want to go, don't like the people that run it. They beat me out of $43. Basically stole it. I ordered him a Christmas box last year, and they told him he wasn't getting it. And it never got sent back, and I got charged for it. And I've called and tried to get my money back, and they act like they don't know what the heck they're talking about, or I'm talking about. But they can find my order number, but they need somebody down there to contact them. I said, listen, I've called y'all like 3 times about this shit. And you tell me the same thing. I said, listen, I'm not calling that prison again. I said, those people down there are a joke. And they won't talk to you. So, yeah, that's exactly right. They're a joke. I don't like to talk to anybody down there. Because I tried to get him out for that funeral and they said no. So, anyway, I don't understand why he can't get out. If he stays till April, I don't think they can keep him any longer than that. His time will be flat. He won't have no probation or nothing to deal with. But that's still not, he shouldn't even be on probation as long as he's been locked up. They gave out one guy up here, this ex-chaplain, up here at Jonesboro. He was, they got him for incest. A chaplain, a jail chaplain. And you know what he got? He got 10 years probation, no jail time. They haven't done any kind of rehabilitation. They don't rehabilitate nobody. They put them in the system and they design them to keep them in the system. That's what it's all designed for. That's what keeps the money flowing into the prisons. The more people they lock up, the more they make. Like if you order them something to eat, say, like you can call down there or you can get on the computer and order commissary. Okay, and it's if you buy $40, they charge you $6.90 upcharge. If you put time on your phone, for them to call you, if you put $20 on your phone, they charge you like $4 and something upcharge. It's ridiculous. And then I ordered from that damn Union Supply. That's another place that's a joke. They got a online. I'll give them 1 star. Stick it down their butt, up their butt or whatever. They robbed me out of $42 or $46 over a Christmas box I sent my nephew last year, and he didn't get it. So they keep saying we're waiting to hear from them. I said, listen, I can't talk to those idiots down there, so you need to go talk to them. And they won't even send me my refund. I'm going to call them tomorrow and I'm going to really get on their ass. I'm going to bless them out bad. I sure am. 3 people watching. Somebody say something. Guys, who are you? If our justice system was focused on helping people with no super crazy charges, change their ways instead of punishing, a lot of people back before they want jail cause bogus jail. That's the truth, man. Hey, he'll get out one of these days, maybe. I hope he does. I really do. I'm hoping he'll get out. I'd like to see him get out before Christmas, but I think if he gets out at all, he might get out after the first 2 or 3 days or the first week or 2 in January. But if he's, like I said, if he stays till April, his whole time's flat. So whatever they gave him, 6 months or whatever, 6 years, he's been in 5 years and whatever, so many months. And they even cheated him out of his 2-for-1 when he was up here before they moved into the prison. They cheated him out of that time. So, man, I'm trying to learn how to use this OBS software. And I'd like to put a border around my picture. I'm going to learn how to do that stuff one of these days. I don't know. I'm not too good at this OBS software, but I like it. See, I can sit here and watch myself live, and it's running behind me. So I guess that's the broadcast part of it. So I'm taking my hat off right now. And you probably ain't seeing it yet. just to test you, but you'll see me take it off here in just a second. There we go. See? But I took it off. I'm about 5-6 seconds behind. I'm gonna put it back on right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 or 6 seconds. What, that you can fix the delay or what? Or that you can fix my OBS up? Anytime, if you get time. Or Taylor or whatever, come on over. But I mean, I can do certain stuff with it, but there's certain things I want to be able to do that I haven't done yet. So anyway, I was trying to get the word out there about these dirty guards and stuff down here, man. They got it. Man, there's people running there's people running businesses out of the prison on smartphones. I'm not lying to you. They're making money hand over fist. So there you go. Idea what I want to do. I'll make it for you and upload it to your PC. Well, what I would like to do is like I could switch back and forth. Like I could be playing a video. I want to be able to like pull up a news clip and narrate it and stop it and talk, restart it, talk, all that. That's what I want to do. Stuff like that. And I know how to do some of it, like, but I can't. It's messed up. I can't get it to work the way I want it to work. So I can go live on eBay like this. I mean, not eBay, but YouTube. I know how to do this, but there's certain things I want to do with the OBS that I haven't ever done. So I'll have to write down what everything I'm thinking of. If I don't, I forget it. So, oh Lord, I was playing the poker tournament earlier, and I played in a couple of those 25-cent sit and goes, and I won 2. And I won a jackpot today, or 2 jackpot tournaments today, and they were just 3-man tournaments, and then I won 2 of those 6-man 25-cent tournaments. But it was fun. But anyway, I'm gonna close this live stream down. Nobody's saying anything. I got 3 viewers, it says. I don't know who they are, if they just comment. Oh, you like working out there at the big WM? I should go out there and get me a part-time job. Like 20 hours a week. But I'd be night shift, but I wouldn't do it no other time. I don't know if I could handle it or not, man. I got a bad back and stuff. I'd like to do it. I would. I'd really like to have a job like that. Just part-time. Well, y'all, it's been real, and it's been real fun. I'm gonna get off here. I don't know who my viewers are, so, but I'm glad to have you along. Listen to me complain about the system we've got. We really got a bad system right now. The judicial system, that is. So, Uh, got my favorite hat on, Pink Floyd, and great pay for a college student, and the hours are amazing. Makes a little less than $2,000 a month, and it works with my school. That's pretty good money, you know. If I could find me a job making about $1,000 a month, that's all I want to make. I don't want to make any more than that. So, I notice they have jobs out there wanting shoppers, like, you know, when to fill online orders. I could probably do that. That'd be cool. I've seen people out there doing it. I'm like, I don't mind shopping. That'd be a pretty good job for me. I know where everything's at out there, just about. Even since they changed everything around. That's good, man. I'm glad. You gonna have a degree? I hope Taylor gets her degree. I'm pulling for her. I mean, she picked a hard class, man. She picked one of the hardest subjects you can get into, besides maybe being a doctor or a lawyer, in my opinion. She's done okay so far. I just hope she does. I mean, I'm pulling for her to do well. So, but anyway, I gotta close this down, man. I keep talking about it. I hadn't done it yet, but well, everybody have a good night. I'm gonna close it down, this live stream. I ain't with it tonight, really. It's crazy, but I hope y'all have a good one. Jared, I'll talk to you soon, man. Come around anytime.